I'm Emily Canal. I'm a Shark Tank expert. I've been reporting on the show for the last 3 years, and I'm here to talk to you today about a particularly good pitch from episode 1 of season 10. The company Bare Minimum was founded by Cory and Heidi Santiago. It's a husband and wife duo. They were seeking $100,000 for 20% of their company, which is a camping cookware company.
The Bear Bowl, the cook pot that folds flat.
I've seen every single Shark Tank pitch from the last 9 seasons, and they really stood out from all the others. Originally, they had gone on Kickstarter seeking $1,000, and they ended up getting $40,000. So they really showed that there was a demand and an interest in this product, and that it was also small. They had created one product in 3 sizes, and that's where they were at. You could really screw that up by coming in with an idea. Be like, I'm gonna create this amazing thing, and then you do not have the product. You have nothing to show for it, no interest. You may not have even invested a ton of money in it, or you're still working your day job. It shows the sharks that you're not interested, you're not invested. This isn't your life. They want your product to be your life. And the Santiagos showed the high demand for their product really well. Another thing the Santiagos did well was they made sure to sell their company and themselves perfectly. When they did that, they talked about how they have 5 kids together and they had gone through very difficult times.
We did bring a product to market, and our middleman, long story short, ran off with our money.
Oh no.
And we never heard from him again.
I think as soon as they opened up and shared that story, that's when they sealed the pitch. That's when they were gonna walk away with a deal no matter what. You don't have a business background? That's fine. You taught yourself? Great. You struggled, you fell? Awesome. Just show them that in a way that shows them also that you're willing to try and willing to work. And that's what the Santiagos did by showing their previous business failure in addition to where they were going next. And the final thing I want to point out that they did really, really well was not succumbing to the pressure that Mark Cuban was putting on them.
You should say yes right now. An offer, I would just really be concerned about whether or not that offer disappears.
There's a lot of pressure on that show to make a deal and make it quickly, and I think a lot of the sharks feed into that. The couple decided that they wanted to deliberate a little bit. They did that in the same room, which was really smart. They didn't step out and give the sharks a chance to kind of make other deals behind the doors. They did a good job of seeming calm and answering questions, and at the same time moving the process along and making sure they heard the deals and then pretty quickly settled on one. Their pitch was really strong. The only thing I didn't love was that the bowls were delivered by a large fuzzy bear mascot who kind of came out to the sharks and handed them a bowl and then fist pumped a couple. I think that can take away from your pitch. You don't need something distracting or even risk messing your pitch up if it tripped over a shark or offended Mark Cuban in some way with his fuzzy paw. The 3 big takeaways are: come in with proof of concept, show emotion but be sincere about it, and don't succumb to pressure, and maybe don't bring in a bear. Again, I'm Emily Canal. I live and breathe Shark Tank, and that's my 2 cents.